Let me just walk you through sort of what we've been doing for the last 12 months and sort of where we're going for the next 2 to 4 years and give you a quick idea of what's happening at UK. So as you look behind you, you clearly know what this has been all about. We've done about $120 million of construction in this facility since probably we started about 2.5 years ago. This was completed last fall. We've added, since last season ended, the rest of the bleacher backs in the lower bowl. They'll be completed on this sideline before the season begins. The only 2 sections or areas that will not get bleacher backs will be the visitor section over there and the student section down here. The students, we're going to try and encourage them to stand and be a part of the game, and we think that's an important part of that deal. As we go forward, we'll continue to add bleacher backs to the rest of the stadium, trying to do about $500,000 in those every year. It should take us maybe a season and a half to get those completed and get the rest of that done throughout Commonwealth. The field obviously is field turf. Our goal is to make this a multi-dimensional facility, meaning we can host things, high school playoff games, high school games, maybe some soccer action, maybe some concerts, trying to make it more than just 7 days a year that we use this facility. So it's really important that we do that. The things that we did in this facility allowed us to do some things for our players. The ability to create a different environment for recruiting, a different environment for us to be able to train and get ready and compete. Really, really important for us to get that done. Behind you, behind me, I guess over here, is our new football training center. Football training center is 100,000 square feet, $50 million facility. It'll open on July 15th. The coaches will move in there on July 15th. Players will move in there just after that, about August 1st. So we're working our way through that. To give you some perspective of where we are. Down on the very end, obviously, is the new softball facility. I say new, it's been up for about 4 years now. So 4 or 5 years, 4 or 5 seasons. Soccer is right next to it. It's been open about 2 years. You've heard it affectionately called the Bell. That's where we play our soccer games, men's and women. Where it says Kentucky Soccer up there on the hill is where our new baseball stadium will go. We'll get approval from that in September, and then we'll begin construction on that after football season is concluded, and start there. Down in the far area, you'll see some soccer fields in the far distance. There's an old recreational soccer field down there. That's where our soccer team will practice. We've traded the university some land, and we'll build that up and make that a better soccer practice field for our soccer programs. Then coming across the hill, obviously you get into our football training center. They're laying the sod today. They'll be done today with all the grass. 2 grass practice fields. You can flip them and go either direction. The towers that you see are multi-dimensional. We can shoot any direction. The cameras are wired right into our video room, so a minute of play occurs, they can cut it up inside. Upper part of that building, where you see Kentucky football, if you can see it in the graphics, just above there is an academic center. Will be for all of our student athletes. There's about 70% of all of our students are on this side of campus now, okay? Where they used to be on the other side of campus, because of the way our facility is set down, the village that we've created on this side, about 70% of all of our students are on this side of campus. So we're trying to create a one-stop shop atmosphere for our kids. They eat here, they train here, they do their schoolwork here. The only thing they don't do here is sleep and go to class. Outside of that, they got what they need to be better and be successful right here. Upper part of this building is all coaches, offices, meeting rooms, 5 positional meeting rooms, and academic center that I touched on. If you look down this way, where baseball used to be, will be our plans for a new $20 million tennis facility. Our old tennis facility is over here. It's not very good. We'll put a new tennis facility in there. It'll be about 12 outdoor courts, 6 indoor courts, and a club. Our nationally ranked tennis teams, both very deserving of a new place. That'll be after baseball vacates and comes over here. The AstroTurf field that's down there now, the field turf field that's down there now, we'll keep that. The grass practice fields will go back to the university. Vacating Nutter, gymnastics, track and field, and our 2 golf programs will go in there with the sports science laboratory that will help us for injury prevention. We're working with UK Sports Medicine. They're bringing in experts from all over the country, and they're creating a sports science laboratory that will help us do a better job of injury prevention, all the things that help us keep our kids competitive and on the field. Where tennis used to be, we'll now go back to the university, and they'll be able to use that for parking, for green space, and rec space, and that'll be as they go from there.